Hola. Good evening. Welcome to Miss Serenity Oasis. I am Miss Serenity, your favorite spiritual advisor. And guys, let me tell you something. I'm reading something on my phone that is crazy as hell. Like, listen, do you guys know that they have a vegan meat, okay, which is called hufu? It's called hufu, like Hufu. And you know what that is? It is a healthy human flesh alternative. Now, I seen this on a post and I said, you know what? I'm going to actually go and look that up and see if that's a real thing. And let me tell y'all something. This is a real thing. There is a plant-based version of human flesh. Okay, a plant-based version of human flesh. I'm on this website and I'm reading around this website. And it says Hufu is a healthy human flesh alternative, a plant-based meat product developed for vegan cannibals. For vegan cannibals. It says Hufu was advertised online between 2005 and 2006. The product was said to carry the taste and texture of flesh, but is made out of tofu. Listen. And then it says Hufu was marketed towards cannibals who want to quit. So listen, let me tell y'all something. When y'all wondering why so many people are going missing, like every single year, they just disappear and they are never heard from again, especially in these small towns, especially so many black women across this whole United States that go missing, and it's like pretty much the end of the road. How do you think these people are experiencing the taste of human flesh? Cannibals that are trying to stop. There's a black market for everything. So if you don't think that human flesh is being sold on it, and these people know exactly how human flesh tastes because of that, then you better think again, okay? Because they have replicated instead of tofu, it's Hufu, whatever the fuck they call it, okay? Listen, they over here grinding us up, eating us in burgers and shit, frying us like fucking chicken and shit. Like, this shit is serious, okay? I'm sitting here reading it. I'm sitting here reading this like this is a real thing. There's definitely people out there that are cannibals. And it said that this product was designed for cannibals who want to stop eating human flesh. That means that there are really people out here walking amongst us that literally look at other humans and say, damn, I wonder exactly how he would taste chopped up into pieces in a pot of stew with some carrots and some potatoes. Listen to me. It's a whole lot of weird shit going on this planet, but we already know that. So let me see who is here. And if you're just coming in, hola! Welcome to Miss Serenity Oasis. I am Miss Serenity, your favorite spiritual advisor. Okay, so Stephanie D says, hello. Hola! Hey, Stephanie. Danita Coleman says, I love that pendant on your neck. Thank you very much. You know what I never understand? It's like, whenever I come on live, maybe like about 4 or 5 minutes into my live, I feel like my lights begin to dim or like do some weird shit. I don't know. But thank you guys for joining me tonight. Are you guys ready for New Year's? Listen, we are just one day away. 24 hours to be exact. 24 hours to be exact. Actually, 22 hours to be exact on Eastern time, depending on the time zone, but 22 hours Eastern time. So do you guys have any New Year's Eve rituals? Are there anything that you do to prepare yourself and your family and your house for the new year? Do you have any traditions that were passed down in your family? Do you have New Year's Eve superstitions? Do you cook black-eyed peas and collard greens and fish on New Year's to bring good luck, prosperity, and good health, you know, and those type of things? Do you guys do all your laundry before the end of the year and clean your home because you can't start a new year off with a dirty home? Like, do you do any of those things? Like, let me know. Okay, so Jamie says, no left turn, no U-turn. One of the two names of movie based on cannibal. Oh. From Greenbrier, West Virginia. And not sure the exact name. Something like that. Sickening. Yes, you know what? I need to look into that movie. I need to see what they had going on. And that definitely sounds like some shit that some country people will be doing. I could see country people doing that and people who are like extremely wealthy. Okay? So Danita says yes. Yes, you do? Okay, well, share with us below and let me know what you guys do to prepare for the New Year's. Let me know, let me know, let me know. So Jamie says, we eat black-eyed peas and we don't take the Christmas tree after New Year. So you leave the Christmas tree up until after the New Year. Why do you guys leave the Christmas tree up until after the New Year? Lele says, has this been a great year for you? This has been a wonderful year for me. And guess what? Let me tell you something. 2022 is going to be an even better year for me because I promise you, every single year of my life is only going to get better and better and better. Trust me on this. But yes, 2021 has definitely been a really good year for me. I have no complaints. No matter what I've been through. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything was a lesson. And I am grateful. But what about you, Lele? How was your year? How was your 2021? Did you have a good year this year? Was everything lovely for you as well? I swear, I want to, hold on. I'm going to try to turn this light up or something. That is better. But yes, how was you guys 2021? Are you prepared for 2022? And guys, do not forget to like and follow my page on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? And share this video if you want a complimentary one-card tarot reading. You see what I'm saying, guys? I just saw the light just literally adjusted. And I don't know why. It got darker. I don't know why. Because I just turned this light up brighter. And I told you guys, like, after a few minutes, my screen seems to, like, change the lighting darker. Hold on a second. I'm going to adjust this light again. And we shall see. Okay? Anywho, where are you guys from? What are you guys up to? What are you guys doing? Do not forget to share this video if you want a complimentary one-card reading. And if you're bold enough to come on live with me face-to-face and to have your one-card reading on live, then send me a request or comment below and let me know, and I'll send you a request. Okay, so let me see. Jamie says, based... Okay, hold on. So Jamie says the movie is based on a road trip to a park and cannibal causes roadblock or something kill people. Summertime family vacay campground type of movie. This is why I don't watch scary movies. Jamie, let me tell you something. I love horror movies. Like, horror movies are seriously my favorite movies, okay? I'm going to turn my spot. Should I turn my spotlight off? That's my spotlight that I have. But I love horror movies. Horror movies are my favorite movies. I cannot make this up. Like, and my man loves horror movies too. Like, yes. Okay. Hola. Hello, Rhonda. And if you're just coming in, welcome to Miss Serenity Oasis. I am Miss Serenity, your favorite spiritual advisor. Tonight, we're going to be doing some complimentary one-card readings. However, you have to make sure that you share this video. And once I see that you have shared, I will call on you when we get to that part, because, you know, we just talking. Because you know what? I opened my phone and I saw somebody made a post which was sharing like a link or something talking about this type of meat, this meat that's made for vegans called Hufu. It's made out of tofu, but it's actually made to be a healthy human flesh alternative, okay? And it's a plant-based meat. It's a plant-based meat product that's developed for vegan cannibals, okay? So when I saw it on the post, I was like, okay, I don't be believing everything I fucking see on social media. So I'm like, let me go do my research. And I find out like this shit is really, it's really real. Like, I'm just sitting here reading this website like, oh, this shit is really real. Not that I never believed that there's cannibals amongst us, because I do. But it's like, oh, y'all coming out the closet. Oh. Like, this is interesting. And then it says the website described the end result. If you never had human flesh before, think of it the taste and texture of beef, except a little sweeter in taste and a little softer in texture. Ooh. But I'm like, wow. And in the end, it says that Knuckles, which was the person who actually invented this, closed down the Hufu website in June 2006, explaining that it was expensive to run and that the world has not moved on past Hufu. So he says, guess plain old tofu will have to do for now. Yeah, now they can't even have this. Well, I don't know if they have a new one, but if they don't, y'all know what they doing. They just still eating human flesh. So all those people that you're seeing that are disappearing and that are missing out of the blue, never to be heard from again. You know how they used to, I don't know if they still do this, but they used to send out this little like flyer or something, and it would have all the people that were like in your city or locally that was missing, and they would post them like on bulletin boards, like at the post office way back in the days. Maybe you got to be in my age range to know what I'm talking about. And I mean 35 and older to know what I'm talking about. But yes, like what this whole vegan, plant-based, human flesh type of meat that they created, it was made for people who want to stop eating human flesh. The website literally says it. It says, Hufu was marketed towards cannibals who want to quit. At the time, its website says it's a great convenience food for cannibals. No more Friday night hunting raids. Stay home and enjoy the healthy taste of Hufu. No more Friday night hunting raids. This is very interesting. Stay home and enjoy the healthy taste. Wow. And then it says the tofu product was marketed towards anthropology students studying cannibalism and those wanting to give cannibalism a go without actually having to give cannibalism a go. And that's so funny. It says, in an interview on The Daily Show, Knuckles explained, I think that a lot of pleasure of eating the HuFu product is imagining that you're eating human flesh. For that moment, you can join a fraternity of cannibals. If you really want to come as close as possible to the experience of cannibalism, HuFu is your best option. Baby, listen. It's a whole lot of weird shit going on here on this planet, okay? And they put it right in our faces, but we just don't, we don't care to know. Because all of this type of shit be right in our faces. Like, all this weird shit that's going on, it's right in our faces, but we don't even care to know. Anywho, if you're just coming and joining us, hola. Welcome to Miss Serenity Oasis. I am Miss Serenity, your favorite spiritual advisor. Do not forget to like and share this video if you would like a complimentary 1-card reading tonight. But if you're just coming in, what I was asking you guys, the question of the night is, are you prepared for the New Year's? Do you have any New Year's Eve rituals that you do? Do you have any superstitions? Do you have any type of New Year's Eve routine, or, just maybe a tradition that was passed down? Or what do you do to prepare for a new year? Do you eat certain foods? Do you clean your homes? Do you do your laundry? Because you can't start the new year without clean laundry. I've also heard people say, have a man walk through your door. Why? I don't remember, because that's not something that resonated with me. My spirits have never told me, oh, make sure that after the new year, a man walks through your door first. Like, if a man walked through my door after New Year's, he better be paying all my bills or some shit, because I don't get it. I don't understand. But it doesn't resonate with me. Maybe it resonates with others, and that's all good. It's all good for sure. But what I'm saying is, there's so many New Year's Eve superstitions and beliefs and rituals and routines and all of that kind of stuff. Do you guys have any? So LaRonda Jones says, gonna wash all my clothes. That's definitely a good thing to do. I mean, I always do. I actually did that today. I did all the laundry today, got it out the way way earlier. Jamie says, I liked and share compliment reading, please and thank you. Jamie, you have to be patient and you have to wait, because I'm not doing readings at this very second. But when I do, I will let you know and I will get to you. I am asking about New Year's Eve rituals, routines, and all that kind of stuff. And Jamie, if you want to join my live, then make sure that you hit the button to join my live for your complimentary reading. Oh yeah, something else that I heard too was, when you start your New Year's, make sure that you have like money in your pocket. That was another thing that I always heard too. Make sure that you have money in your pocket, so that money will always like come to you for the next year. But at the same time, that does not mean in 2022 you could be lazy as hell and not put forth effort to make sure that you're good. That don't mean you could sleep on somebody's couch and be a bum all day long for the rest of your life. No. I will hope that's not what you want. Also, guys, please remember that my Facebook inbox is still down. So if you inbox me on Facebook, I'll be able to see what you inbox me, but I will not be able to respond. So I am not ignoring you. Please do not feel like I am ignoring you, because I am not. Just do me a favor. Either you can scroll up to the top of the page and you can click the WhatsApp button to send me a message on WhatsApp, or you can go on my IG, on my Instagram, and DM me on Instagram if you would like to book a full session. Please keep in mind, when you get in my inbox and in my DM, it's business only, please, okay? However, my Facebook inbox is still down, and once it is back repaired. I will be sure to let you guys know. I promise you. So Jasmine Sam says, child, say that again. I would if I knew exactly what part you was talking about, honey. Okay, so Heavenly God's Child says, good morning, everyone. We eat black eyed peas and wash up all the laundry. Hola. Hello, Heavenly God's Child. Yes, yes, yes. That's how I was raised also. I was raised that, like, my Auntie Margaret always said you cannot start a new year with dirty laundry. That was one thing I always remember about Auntie Margaret. So ever since then, I mean, it was something that resonated with me because I felt like you shouldn't be going into a new year with dirty laundry. You shouldn't be bringing any old baggage, things that are weighing down and heavier on you into another year. Think about it. Dirty laundry is something that is just weighing down. Like, think about it. Like, your laundry, when it's dirty, it's even heavier than it is when it's clean. You see the correlation? So it's like dirty laundry could be a whole lot of things. You don't want to bring certain energy into a new year, because dirty laundry and filth and clutter and junk and mess, that actually carries a low vibration. So you want to get rid of all the old things that you're not using anymore. You want to clean your home. You don't want it to be dirty and filthy, and you want to prepare your home to go into a new year fresh. You just want to feel like it's a fresh start. Because let me tell you something, when your home is dirty, it's messy, it's filthy, that carries a low vibration, okay? So the energy around you is on a very low frequency. You guys never notice that whenever you clean your home, the energy even feels better when you clean up, when you organize stuff, when you get some space in your home. You never notice like how the energy feels so much better. So that's why it resonated with me, like growing up when I heard can't start the new year with dirty laundry, can't start the new year without cleaning your home. That's why it resonated with me, because I'm like, yeah, that's the energy that you want to get rid of, leave in the previous year, because you want to start the new year fresh. You see, this is how I look at it. So I definitely get that, and I definitely understand that. So that resonated with me. Jasmine Sam says, the bum on the couch. Yes, you cannot just be sitting there, a bum on the couch, thinking that money is going to fall out the sky for you, because that's not how it's going to work. Like, I promise y'all, like, the lighting just keeps changing. It just keeps getting darker. But yes, that's not how it's going to work. You cannot sit there and be a bum on the couch and think that money's going to just fall out the sky, come to you any kind of way. No. Don't get me wrong. A lot of times I've had clients that did money spells with me, or we did any type of money work, and they would just get random fucking checks. Like, it'll be random shit. And I mean for like a couple $1,000s out the blue, like when they least expected, when they needed it, like when it was down to the wire, and they're like, oh my God, I don't know, I got a check from such and such place, blah, blah, blah. All praise and adoration to my ancestors and to all of the spirits and the Orishas and spirit guides that I work with to help me and assist me to bring these type of things to my clients. That's all, because I love doing spell work. And if you're new here, or if you don't know, yes, I do spell work also. I do a large variety of different things, no matter if it is increasing your finances, meaning if you have a business and you want to do some spell work to bring in more clientele, to bring in more customers, to bring in more clients, to bring in more business, to bring in more money, then we can do some spell work to do that, okay? If you are interested in spicing up your love life between you and your significant other. If it feels like that flame and that spark has died down and you want to get that back again between the two of you, come and see me because I love doing that kind of work. If you want to bring your significant other back, be back with them in a relationship, I'm here for all of that. I'm here for a whole lot of different things, okay? If you feel like you want peace around you, I'm here for that. If you want to do some protection work to make sure that you are completely protected, I'm definitely here for that, okay? If you want spiritual baths, I'm here for that. So I do a different variety of things, okay? However, one thing that I will say is that a full reading is required. A full tarot card reading is required prior to any spell work being done. I do not do spell work without having a full tarot card reading done first and foremost, okay? Let me tell you guys why. Because I need to allow spirit to show me what you really and truly have going on. Because there may be things around you that you can't see because it's spiritually that you have going on. Like, for instance, if you tell me, oh, I want to do a love spell over my life to bring in a new lover, somebody who I want, and I just do it without seeing what's actually going on around you, and then it's not working, and it's like, oh, well, what's going on? And we don't fucking know. What if you have a blockage around you that's preventing you from meeting this person? That would mean, first and foremost, that blockage would have to be removed. And then we can go on with the next spell to draw someone in. Do you see what I'm saying? You can come and say, oh, I want to make money, this and that. I want to find a new job. But if you have a blockage around your finances, which is not permitting you to do so, what is the point? That's why we have to do spell work. A reading first. And then we will discuss the spell work. Jasmine says, do you have a price list? I have a menu of services for my tarot card readings. However, I will tell you, all of my spells are customized based on your current situation, based on what I see in your session and in your reading. Spirit will show me what you have going on. That way, I will know exactly what it is that we need to do for you. Because think about it. Not everyone's situation is the same. Someone may want to do a money spell because they want to get a better job or they want to find a new job. Someone may do a money spell because they have their own business and they want to bring in more clients. You know, someone may do a money spell because they're always at the casino and they love to gamble. Someone may do a money spell because somebody owes them money and they want them to pay them. So every situation is different. So based on your situation and based on the circumstances of your situation and based on what I am shown, that will determine exactly what it is that you're going to need specifically. And it's going to determine what the price is going to be, because the more things you need, I may have to do more than one spell. Sometimes when I do spell work for you guys, I have to do 3 different spells. So I have to put them all together. And you guys know this because there's sometimes that I may have to do reversal work to reverse some other shit that's going on. You know, there's sometimes I have to do protection work. So it just all depends. I can tell you that much. And listen, let me be quite honest with you guys. Like, no offense to anyone, but y'all know me. I have to keep it real. First and foremost, like I said, a full tarot card reading is required before doing any spell work with me. That's first and foremost. Secondly, if you cannot afford to have a full tarot card reading done with me, trust me and believe me, you cannot afford my spell work, okay? A lot of y'all just want to rush into doing spell work head on, head first, and I don't care, just do the spell for me. No, sweetheart, that's not how I operate. This is Miss Serenity Oasis. This is not whoever it is you've been to before in the past, okay? That's another thing. I'm not jumping into doing spell work for you without knowing what's going on and who we're doing the spell work on and how their protection is set up and all of that. See, I'm serious about the shit that I do. I'm not over here just trying to do spell work to get your money, okay? Because actually, I'm very picky about who I do spell work for. When I see you even rushing me to do the spell work for you, that's already a red flag for me. That means you have no patience. And if you have no patience, we cannot do business together. You can find somebody else very easily, because when I do it, I want to make sure that spirit and your spirit team, my spirit team, agrees that it's okay to do. You know why? Because I don't want y'all to end up in a fucked up situation. And if spirit tells me no, 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 it's a no, I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to tell you no, it's a no. I can't do anything that spirit advises against. And it is what it is. You know, usually spirit says, yeah, just go ahead with this. Spirit will tell you, okay, if you want to go down this road, you can go down this road. But we don't advise of it, but you can still do what you want to do. Spirit says that sometimes, like, you want to be hard-headed, sure. You know, but if spirit is strongly like, no, 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 I won't do it. It's that simple. And not only that, if you guys have bad attitudes, like I said before, no patience. If you're hard-headed, you don't like to listen, you do the opposite of what you're told to do, I cannot work with you. I can't, because when I do spell work for you, you know, we have a lot of contact. We keep in contact. Certain things I'm going to tell you you have to do. And some people are so hard-headed, they do the opposite. They go the other way. So if you're very hard-headed, it's not going to work for us. Not going to work. It's like, yeah, you might as well keep it moving. So, no, I do not have a price list when it comes to spell work, because like I said, all of my spells are customized. However, you know what? In the near future, I am going to be doing some group rituals. And when I do the group rituals, then I will have a set price for that. But if you want some customized work, something that's personally going on in your life, you know, because let me tell you something. I can't do the same love spell for you I do for somebody else, because her man may not be having the same issues as your man. You see how that makes sense? So I can't say, oh, a love spell is whatever, whatever. I cannot say that because I don't know what your situation is. Every situation is different. Some situations require a lot more than others. Other situations don't require much at all. So that's why I don't have a price list, and that's why, because everything is customized. But all I can tell you is that when I tell you prior to receiving spell work done, you have to have a full reading. And if you feel like you can't afford to have a full tarot card reading done, you will not be able to afford my spell work. So I'm just putting that out there, straightforward and straight up, okay? Because trust me on this. If you cannot afford to have a full reading, or if you feel like, you know, you won't be able to afford my spell work. So it's no need for us to waste anybody's time and energy, okay? Come have a full reading, have a full session, see whatever it is that spirit wants to put in front of your face into show, and we'll talk about all the details in the specific. And that is just what it is. And you guys know me. If you ever had a session with me before, sometimes a lot of people love doing love spells, love bringing people up out of their graves from the past back into their lives. And you know I'm going to be very honest, very honest, very honest. And I will tell you straight up, like, don't you think you just deserve better? Like, you don't want to just move forward and just allow, like, whoever is meant to come, you know? Like, I'm just going to tell y'all straight up. So Jasmine Sam says, yes, it does make sense. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So Jamie says, what's the difference between a spiritual bath and spell work? Okay, a spiritual bath is to cleanse your aura. Okay, it depends on what type of spiritual bath it is, because there are spiritual baths for different reasons. Now, let me give you an example. There may be a spiritual bath, let's say like a love bath. And a love bath, usually, depending on what type of love bath it is to like draw in love. But like I said, it depends on what type of love bath, because there's different ones. But if it's a general love bath, it's pretty much to put like a loving energy around your aura and to pretty much draw in love, because remember, you are what you attract for the most part. Okay, so that's what a love bath does. A love bath pretty much puts your energy and your aura on the frequency of love. You're on a high vibrating frequency when you have the love bath done. So you have a loving energy about you and around you. So you draw in a lot of people that have that same type of energy. That is what a love bath will do. Now, a love spell will do whatever it is that you're requesting it to do. Like if you are doing a love spell, you can be doing a love spell because you want to draw in a new lover. See, a love bath is like generally, like let's say it's a general love bath. It's generally like just to cleanse your aura and to pretty much fill your aura with a loving energy. That's what a love bath does. A love spell, it will draw in a lover, you know, but don't get me wrong, there's attraction baths. That's what I said. It depends on the type of love bath that you're talking about. But however, love spells is on a whole nother level. It's like you can say, you know what, I want to get my ex back. You know what, I want to be with this specific person. Or you know what, I'm open to meeting someone new. So that's just the difference, you know. The baths are going to definitely like cleanse your aura and then like change your frequency, change your energy to that loving energy so that you can attract, you know, pretty much the same energy that you have. Okay, so let me see, guys, let's do some readings. Let's get into it. Drop down below. Make sure that you like and share this video first and foremost. Secondly, do not forget to like and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys, because I'm going to be going live on YouTube soon. And I won't be on Facebook. You guys notice I haven't been going live too much on Facebook like I used to because Facebook has been tripping. I mean, like really, really tripping. So I have mainly been on Instagram, but I'm going to be going over to YouTube going live soon. So make sure you subscribe. And also, if you like different spiritual subjects like tarot card readings, astrology, talking about your ancestors, manifesting, love, relationships, sexuality, all different type of subjects, self-help, bettering yourself, all of that good shit, changing your frequency, your vibrations, developing the gifts that you have, because we were all born with different gifts, okay? So if you, I have so much planned for 2022, so you guys make sure that you are following me, honey, okay? Now, I just had my 111 Christmas bundle that I only had 21 spaces for, but thank you so much, guys, for participating because we filled all 21 spaces. And I have been super busy and I really, really appreciate you guys. However, I am still cooking something up, something really good, because I'm going to have a love bundle coming up right before Valentine's Day. So you don't want to miss that. And I'm pretty sure it's going to include some really good stuff. Of course, it's going to include a love reading, a full love session with me. But however, you guys just stick around for the details, okay? And in the near future, I'm going to be doing another raffle. I just did a raffle for Christmas to give away a extended insightful tarot card session, and me and the lucky winner, we have our session next week. Please make sure that you're following me on social media so that you don't miss your opportunity when I have another raffle. Like I said, it will be coming back up in the near future, okay? So let me see who is first. Who is first? Who is first? Who is first? So guys, remember, you may have to keep commenting down below. If you would like for me to pull a random card for you, type down below random. If you have a specific question, type your specific question down below and we will ask Spirit. If it's a yes or no question, I may use my pendulums and we will go from there. If I do not see your message, you may have to copy and paste and repost it. It's just that simple. However, make sure that you have liked and shared my video first and then we go from there. Okay, so let me see. Jasmine says, would you be able to give advice on how to heal childhood trauma? Of course, absolutely, most definitely. But let me tell you something. That's the type of session where we go really deep in. You see, that's not something I could do, like pulling one card. You have to have a full tarot card session for that type of stuff, because yes, I definitely can Yes, we can definitely begin healing. Yes, yes, yes. As long as you're open to it, and as long as you come with the open mind, an open heart, and with the mindset of wanting to better yourself and elevate and leave certain things back in the past and releasing and letting go. If as long as you're open to that, then of course. Okay, so Heavenly Godchild says, random card, please. Sure, give me just un momento, por favor. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, so this random card will be for Heavenly Godchild. Let me ask you a question. Do you feel like lately you feel like you either had a lot on your mind, or you feel like you have a lot on your plate, or you feel a little bit overwhelmed because you feel like either a lot of things are happening at once, or like everything is crashing down? Heavenly Godchild, please let me know if that sounds familiar, or if that's something that's been going on. Like you just have a whole lot on your mind, and you feel like there's just like a lot on your plate, and you just feel like things are just like crashing out. Okay, you said, yep. That's what I see. That's what I see. Let me see something. Because you know what Spirit is saying? You know what? I actually see you being happy again. Everything looks good. Like, honestly, things look good in your future. The only thing is that you really need to change your mindset. That's what Spirit is saying. You have to really change your mindset. Have you been feeling like down lately, or like a little depressed, or just like in like a dumpy mood, or, you know, just like in a funk or something? Like, have you been feeling like not your best, like mentally, emotionally, like it kind of like sluggish also? Because that's what I'm seeing. But you know what, girl, let me know if you've been feeling that way also. Let me know, let me know. And guys, don't forget that you may have to comment down below again if you want a random card, or if you have a specific question. Okay, Heavenly Godchild says, down, just feel like giving up. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like, Spirit is showing me that. But let me tell you something, girl. Because you know why? Everything looks like it's going to get so much better. Like, it really does. Because I see you standing up on your own 2 feet. Because Spirit is showing me, like, right now you feel very weak. But I actually see, like, happiness coming back around. I see you, like, hanging out with your friends more. I see you standing up on your own 2 feet. I see, like, doors opening for you in the future. However, you have to definitely change your mindset first and foremost. Like, there's things that you definitely have to release and definitely have to let go of. And let me tell you something. If you want to get more insight, you want to go a little bit deeper, you want to go a little bit further, a whole lot deeper, a whole lot further, as deep as Spirit is going to take us, and let Spirit be all in your business, honey, then come and have a full session with me. I would recommend doing the extended insightful session. That's my most popular session, because it's, first place, it's a whole hour long compared to the rest of my sessions, which are only 30 minutes. And it is the general tarot card reading mixed with a love reading, mixed with the career and finances. So it tells you pretty much an overview of different aspects of your life that you may be interested in, or that you may need to hear about. But yes, you just have to really, 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 really change your mindset. You have to know who's in control of your own mind. That's one thing that it seems to be so tough for us as humans to do, is to control our own minds. We have to remember, we are in control. We are the ones with the power. over our own minds. That's what we need to tell ourselves. Okay? So let me see who is next. Jasmine Sams. Jasmine Sams. Hola. Welcome to Miss Serenity Oasis. Jasmine, make sure that you share my post. Share this video if you want a complimentary reading. So Heavenly Godchild says, I will message you because I need that ASAP. Thanks. You're so very welcome. You're so very welcome. Okay, so Jasmine Sams want a random card. Let me see. Jasmine, let me ask you a question. Have you recently got into an argument or a dispute with somebody? Or a disagreement or anything of that nature, Jasmine? Jasmine says, I just shared it again. Thank you. Thank you very much. But let me know if you recently got into an argument with somebody. You said, child, yes. But let me ask you, Jasmine, in the situation, did you feel like you were like right, or you just feel like either you didn't want to hear the other person's point of view, or you just felt like you were just completely right about the situation? Because Spirit is showing me it's like you were kind of like, you know how like sometimes you get in arguments and it's like you don't want to hear nothing the other person got to say? Like, was it that type of situation? You said you did. You said I did. Yeah, Spirit is saying actually you need to listen more to other people, and you need to also take in consideration other people's point of view too. So that's another thing that Spirit is saying. Thank you, LaRonda. LaRonda says, have to make sure it's public or it won't show. Yes, when you share this post, you have to make sure that it's public so that I can see you shared it. So Jasmine says, it was. Yes. You definitely have to look at other people's point of view as well. Not just your own. That's what Spirit is saying this evening, okay? So Jasmine says, okay, good. And we're not bringing no arguments into 2022 with us, okay? So either you leave it where it's at or make up and move forward, okay? Jamie says, random, please. Got you, Jamie. Got you. Jasmine says, thank you. You're welcome. You're so very welcome. Jamie, let me ask you a question. Are you thinking about making some type of change financially, or doing something different as far as like your income coming in? But there may be something that you might be like afraid to like take a chance doing. Let me know, Jamie. Jamie says yes. Okay, Spirit is saying you should go for it. That's what Spirit is showing me. Spirit is saying it's going to be a good opportunity. It's going to be something that you need. And Spirit is saying definitely take a chance and go for it. It looked like it may be in your best interest. So that's what Spirit is saying, Jamie. That is what Spirit is saying. Okay, so Josephine Gaden says, random card, please. Got you, Josephine. Got you. Give me just a second, Josephine. Josephine, let me ask you a question. Are you currently in a relationship right now? Okay, so Jamie says, want to stop cutting hair, start selling Mary Kay makeup for more independent, flexible, spend money, make me nervous, no guarantee. Yeah, Jamie, but the thing is that whatever you do, you have to make sure that you're completely serious about. And if you're completely serious about it, you got to be willing to go hard for it. You know, you got to understand, like, as long as you have that opportunity to walk through the door, you just got to walk through the door and really be serious about what you really want. You have to put all of your time and energy into what you want. So that's definitely what Spirit is saying. When Spirit said, like, there was a business opportunity you want to go for, to do something different, making money, to go for it, yes, you gotta, what you put into it is what you're gonna get out of it. So Josephine says, yes, somewhat. Okay, yeah, because you know what? I'm seeing there's a guy here around you, but he looks like he's sneaky and, like, lies and, like, he does things maybe behind your back. And I don't know, there's something here about some money. I don't know if there's money that he lies about, or if he's giving somebody else money, or maybe doing something with money that he shouldn't be doing, or maybe have like a habit of spending, like, but there's a problem, like him and money, it's a problem with money. I see him either giving out money to someone else, or like just spending money on some other shit. Like, you know, sometimes people have maybe habits or bad spending habits. You said we have been having problems lately. Yeah, I could definitely tell. That's for sure. I can definitely tell. But you know what? Spirit is saying, like, he is who he is. Like, Spirit is saying, like, who you're seeing him as is who he really is. You know, people change. You said we have been having problems lately about money. Okay, yeah, because that's what Spirit is showing me that. I'm seeing him and I'm seeing the issues about money. I definitely see that. But let me tell you something. If you want to get like deeper and you really want to know like what is really going on versus what he tells you is going on, and you want to see like where you should go with it and go about it, girl, then DM me on Instagram or hit me up on WhatsApp. Scroll up to the top of this page. Tap that green button that says contact on WhatsApp, because my Facebook inbox messenger on this page is down. Okay, but we can definitely do a love reading and go a lot deeper. See what the fuck is really going on, okay? Okay, so LaRonda says, random card, please. Thank you. I got you, LaRonda. Josephine Gayton says, I sure will DM you to find out more. Yes. Honey, Spirit will be all in his business, okay? Josephine says, thank you. You're so very welcome. So, LaRonda, you want a random card, and I got you. Let's see what Spirit wants LaRonda to know. So, Jamie says, thank you. Many blessings to you and your business. Thank you for your time and knowledge. Always positive mindset. Oh, thank you so much, and thank you for the hearts, and thank you for the flowers. I really appreciate you. And if you need me for a one-on-one, Jamie, you know where to find me. Okay, so LaRonda, let's see what's going on with you. Let's see what's going on. LaRonda wants a random card. LaRonda, let me ask you a question. Are you an overthinker usually? Like, you always overthink, or like you just have a lot on your mind normally? Let me know, LaRonda. LaRonda says yes. Let me ask you a question. Have you been having like an issue going on lately, like with one of your kids? if you even have kids, because I don't know why that's what Spirit is showing me. Or either like a kid with the issue or something. Because that's what Spirit is showing me. I don't know if it's a kid that's around you that's like getting in trouble or like always have something going on or some type of issue or drama. You know how these kids are. But let me know if that's something that sounds familiar. Okay, you said I have one child. She's a diva, but no serious issues. Laugh out loud. Okay, that's good. But what I will say is just make sure that like you're paying attention to her or whatever, because if this is not something that sounds familiar, you guys know that that could be something that Spirit is showing us, okay? So you always want to be on track and make sure you're paying attention, because a lot of times, you know, we were kids once. We didn't always tell our parents everything. We didn't tell them everything about how we felt and what we really had going on sometimes. So you just never know. Just pay close attention, and that's it. That's it, and that's all. Naranda Jones says, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You are so very welcome. So, guys, we are less than 24 hours away from 2022. Are you guys excited? Are you guys going to go out? Or are you guys going to stay in and stay COVID-free? What are you guys going to do? Are you guys going to go out? Or are you guys going to stay in? What you going to do? Stay in and damn near be sleeping. Damn near be sleeping before 12. LaRonda says, I'm probably going to stay in. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. LaRonda, is it cold where you're at right now? Is it cold where you're at? You said no, you're in Alabama. Oh, what part of Alabama? My family's in Alabama. I was in Alabama in, I think it was September or October. Oh, it was September. I was called to go to Alabama. Oh, you're in Mobile? Gotcha, 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 gotcha. I have family that's in Tuskegee, Birmingham, Montgomery, Shorter. Pretty much that's about it that I could recall. Actually, I have a cousin that lives in Mobile, Alabama. Yeah, one of my cousins live in Mobile. But yes, I grew up going to Alabama at least twice a year. We would go during the summer, and then we would go during Thanksgiving or summer and Christmas. So we never went Thanksgiving and Christmas. It was either or, but we always went during the summer. So, you know. And that's when we did decide, you know, because either we would be home here in Miami for Thanksgiving and then spend Christmas in Alabama. Because my grandparents were originally born and raised in Alabama. So, you know, they still had so many siblings that lived up there. My great-grandma lived up there. So we were always going up there. And I love Alabama because the people are so much nicer, so much caring, so much friendlier, so much more respectful, you know, so much more kind for the most part, you know. Like, it was so funny. When I was there, we pulled over on the side of the road because I wanted to take a picture near the sign that said, "Welcome to Alabama." And there was a woman that pulled over on the side of the road. And she's like, "Is everything okay?" She's like, "Is everything all right?" She was like, "You know, you guys are pulled over. And I was just checking on you." And I was like, "Oh, my God, that's so sweet." But no, we're just taking pictures, you know. So LaRonda says we get that a lot. Yes, because it's definitely the truth. That's why. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. It is definitely the truth. And it's such a peaceful place, honestly. I have so many beautiful memories of Alabama. It's definitely a very peaceful place, okay? I can tell you guys that. Well, guys, it is time for me to go, and it looks like I may be pulling the all-nighter, okay, because I have some spell work to do. But thank you guys for joining me. And if I have some time tomorrow, then I'll come back on tomorrow on New Year's Eve. Until then, have a lovely evening. Do not forget to share this video and like and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and subscribe to my YouTube, and make sure you turn on the notifications so whenever I upload new videos, you'll be notified. Love you guys and have a wonderful night.